Previously on Baseball Minnesota.
That we're just here to have fun and to have a gentleman play baseball for us and have some fun on his way back to the major leagues. And with that, I'd like to introduce Darryl Strawberry.
That's all I want, man.
This kid does is play solitaire all day.
Even if it doesn't get me back to the major leagues, it'll be an opportunity that I chose.
This spring, there were some clubs interested in Darryl Strawberry if they were absolutely sure that he was clean and absolutely sure that he turned his life around and still had and possessed the baseball skills. But there was just too many gray areas and too many chances that he had botched before.
I'm an idiot because baseball is baseball. It's no difference the way you play. It's just more experience at different levels. You know? Right. And then at the big league level, of course, I'm going to hit that much better because they're around the baseball. You know, I think Marty, more than anything, for allowing me to come down here and play and show that I still can play and that my life is different. My family, my wife and kids, and just a whole different life. And he gave me the opportunity, and it's been great.
5th round draft choice in rookie ball, and they said, hey, we're sending you a double-A.
He had a walk, so he is 0 for 2.
Who's up? Who's up?
Here he takes one
Who's
outside,
and Jordan, who's up to bat? Is it Daddy?
Darryl Strawberry, big rangy left-handed hitter.
Yeah. I heard him when we were on the last road trip say, Darryl, Darryl. You know how they do that in the stands. I heard him say it. So he's just picking up on everything. He's at that age.
He had a choice of either feeling sorry for himself and sitting back and calling it a career, or sucking it up and swallowing his pride and his ego and coming up here and playing for us and proving people that times have changed.
I think I've, gotten my feet where I understand that just be patient and continue to do what I'm doing, and we'll see what happens.
I think this is Darryl's last chance to prove everybody wrong.
That bus ride, that's a lot. I mean, that's something, an adjustment for him, Bus rides from charter flights. But it's all part of, the experience. That, I believe he's here for a reason, and I don't know what that is, but we'll find out.
Thank you very much, and a pleasant good afternoon, everybody. We are here at Midway Stadium in St. Paul, where the Saints take on the Winnipeg Goldeyes to decide the issue here in the 3-game series.
Today, Greg, it will be the right-hander Ernie Peterman, who has made just one appearance with this ball club, and that counts all of spring training, so this is a rather heavily watched appearance.
This is the love of my life right here. I wouldn't rather be doing it. This is something that I'd rather do my whole life if I could.
This is a guy who they got from Fargo Moorhead in the dispersal draft, and his problem has not been so much on the mound, it's been getting loose, as you heard Marty Scott say in a pregame. But if you can't get loose on a day like today, you can't get loose, can you?
I'd probably be working in my father's bar back home, or probably doing some substitute teaching and some fishing. A couple of different things.
Henry Manning ready to step in from Passaic, New Jersey originally. First pitch to him, swing, here's a drive down the left field line. It is foul. He's got a break there. That one might have been in for extra bases had it been fair.
And now time called. Tom Tisdale, the trainer, headed for the mound, and Marty Scott headed for the mound as well. This is what happened in Thunder Bay when Peterman was warming up at the start of the third inning, and then he just suddenly looked out and said, I need some help, and he came out and he said his elbow was a little tight. The weather was much colder there.
Trainer Tom Tisdale out along with the Saints manager.
Okay.
And Peterman is done for the day. Once again, we talk about an early exit for a pitcher. Ernie Peterman retires all 5 hitters he faces. Hank Manning lines a foul ball down the left field line, and Peterman's arm apparently goes dead. We'll have to see if we can check in with Scott Santella as soon as Tom Tisdale, the Saint trainer, has a chance to take a look at Mr. Peterman.
Said he felt a twinge, not really any pain, but just numbness in his fingers.
Point right to where the pain is. Right there. Right there. A little bit.
Oh, beautiful. What it means is that Joe.
Now, where are you feeling that one? Put down here. Can you squeeze? Pain? Squeeze that one. No bother you?
There's different grades of severity on this. From the outside, they all have the same pain. I can't make the decision on whether it's, you know, a complete tear. The doctor might have a better idea, and the X-rays or MRI will definitely tell us.
That's the way a baseball player's career goes. You're always being challenged. There's new challenges and new hills to climb, and this is just another obstacle in his way that he's going to have to climb over and get back to where he was last year, where he was an effective and dominant pitcher in this league.
I can't imagine doing anything else but baseball. I don't want to get away from it. Not at this point, anyhow. I'm still pursuing a dream. Questions upon questions.
Strawberry last night 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs for Darrell, and he walked twice as well. He was on base each time last night. The pitch to Strawberry hit high and deep towards right field. Going back is Powell. He will not get this one. It is a home run, and the Saints lead it 1-0. Strawberry's 15th of the year, and St. Paul grabs the early lead.
All right, I'll let you take that one. All right. Hey, boy.
First inning cooking is very favorable to Darrell Strawberry. How many have we seen in the first inning of his home runs?
It has to be close to half of. I think that is 7. So Darrell Strawberry rides one out.
I think Darrell has shown already that he can still play. I mean, even in the short time he's been here. So, no, I don't worry about that. That's just part of the game.
It's amazing to me because I've never seen anybody in a groove like he is. But every ball that's in the zone that he's supposed to hit out of the park, he is.
0-2 to Strawberry. Kisslinger has the sign he wants. Here he delivers, and Strawberry hits it high in the air, deep to left field. Way back, good. So long. Home run for Strawberry. His second home run tonight and 16th of the year, and the game is tied at 2. Boy, he is just ripping this league apart right now.
Hey, you got 2 more left in you? You got 2 more?
The way I look at it, I got to start pitching to Darrell, and if I get him out, I get to go. If he gets me out, he gets to go. One of us needs to go.
Birds with one stone. But evidently, Bowden called, or Bowden, whatever his name is, called Mike today and said that my assistant, Gene Bennett, will be at the game tonight. And we have a lot of interest in Darrell. That's quote unquote. Hi, Gene. Marty Scott. Nice to meet you. Good to see you. Darryl Strawberry.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm not going to tell you all I've heard about you, man.
Really?
I've been to California now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, I've been out there.
Well, I was just, basically talking to the Reds, Cincinnati. They're here, watching me play tonight. And, the assistant general manager's down, and they need a power hitter from the left side. And, they need some more pop in the lineup. So, it's a good possible chance, that I may be able to step in and fill that role.
Hey, you had a big league outfield there.
Yeah, Billy Bean.
Billy Bean and left, and no, Billy was
Jackson. You was Billy Bean, Billy Bean, and a guy named Terry Blocker.
That's it.
Yeah, Jackson.
Terry Blocker. Right. Oh, Smoker, boy.
Yeah,
right,
you're good. All right, take care.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, he'll get back with you, right?
Okay.
That's power, baby. Morning track.
You're barely hitting it. You're hitting it out.
Huh?
Well, we certainly didn't leave any impression that we would get back with him, and it was just a courtesy conversation, basically, is what it amounted to. And, right now we've got a good ball club, and we're making a run to win our division. We think we've got a chance to win that, and, we're not going to rock that any.
Tough business, Marty,
Yeah.
But I've been around long enough to know how to deal with it.
Do you have things in your pockets you need locked up? Have you gone back this way? Have you had it on before? Okay.
Doing some praying again while I was in there. Just praying and hoping that the arm's okay so I can get back out on the mound.
Hey, boom, there you go. Fly ball, boom, back to bag, ready, and go. No, I don't think he did. Go. Pitch, fly ball, back, and go.
As long as it's not anything serious. I don't feel like going through a surgery.
And if it is, you will?
Yeah, I definitely will. I don't want to quit baseball yet.
Scott, tonight we get a look at a couple of offensive clubs that have been knocking the cover off the ball lately. The Saints hitting at .307 as a team. That man has been a big reason for the success. Darryl Strawberry hit his 17th home run last night, continues to lead the league with a .429 batting average.
There's no question what we've seen from him so far this year. He has reestablished himself, and in the eyes of ourselves as well as Major League Scouts, he can go help the club right now.
Well, I think the doctor's going to check it out, and then he's going to call Tiz. And then Tiz will let me know.
MDA Channel 5, KDW.
What's going to be is going to be. I have no control over it now. What was done is done.
Ernie, we got your results. Did you talk to the doc? Here, come take a look. You come over here.
Dually cameras.
The ulnar collateral ligament appears intact. That's good news.
Okay.
Mild increased diameter of the ulnar nerve. That's that tingling you were feeling a little bit in your pinky. That means a little inflamed, probably a little irritated.
Good or bad?
That's good.
All right.
It means we can be a little more aggressive with what we have to do, and from today forward we can be rehabbing you.
So it's just like a muscle tear then?
Exactly.
Okay. Great.
Distal insertions of biceps, triceps, and brachials tendons appear intact and normal. The origin of common extensor tendons of the forearm and the lateral humeral epicondyle appear normal. His arm seems like it's pretty good, man. Let him go.
Darryl Strawberry comes up, leading the league in just about everything. First in average at .429, first in homers with 17, first in slugging percentage, first in on-base percentage at .539, and in extra base hits with 24.
I'll get my Darryl Strawberry home run yet this year. All right, no screwing around now. He gets a home run, it's mine. I might have to come busting through that door, and those boys better get out of my way. They're walking on the bums.
Well, it's only the second time this season that they've walked Strawberry intentionally, and you might say, well, why is that? Well, Marty Neff is standing on deck, and he's only hitting .400.
Here's the fourth wide one, and Strawberry will get a free ticket to first.
Mom. Hey. I'm at the ballpark right now. I just got news from my MRI. That's good news.
The pitch. He swings and slaps that one into center field. Back goes Powell. Looks up. Gone! Over the batter's eye for Strawberry. 3-0 St. Paul.
Well, the Saints now have a new career home run leader, Dave. Darryl Strawberry with 18.
For everyone to understand, we'll never win the war against drunk driving. It's going to be an ongoing battle.
Drunk driving deaths increased last year for the first time in 10 years.
Now the Yankees want to release it tomorrow, so we're not going to send anything to anybody.
Okay. Do our players know?
I don't think so.
Does Darryl know?
I don't think so. I haven't told him.
Okay.
We just talked to Mark 15 minutes ago. He said it finally got done 20 minutes ago.
Okay. All right, thanks. You're welcome.
I got a call from my representative lawyer, Eric Grossman, just basically telling me that the Yankees called him and, basically made an offer to him. That George said that he wants me, and he wants me to DH every day and play some left field.
They've signed him. It's a done deal. It's agreed, even though he hasn't put his name on the dotted line.
He was very disappointed back in December when they didn't sign him. And I think he really wanted to go back to the Yankees from the very beginning.
We won't have the right fielder tomorrow's game. You can't say anything, any player or nothing.
So Strawberry's night complete with a home run, a single, a ground ball to second, and an intentional walk.
Nice hit for Strawberry as he left the field.
I feel like it's a good relationship and one that, I hope carries on years from now. We've already set up a date this winter for him to come fly to Texas and go to a Cowboy game. That's his all-time favorite team. So, I'd like to keep in touch and wish him the best.
Morris to the set, ready to work to Paul Carey. He swings the first pitch, hits it a mile high to short center field. Coming in is Steve Solomon. He puts it away, and the Saints win it tonight. Morris getting the complete game victory and the shutout as St. Paul defeats Sioux Falls by a final score of 12-0.
The rest of the team doesn't know yet. They got a hint, but they really don't know.
Hitting heroes numerous for St. Paul. Darryl Strawberry with his 18th home run of the year was a part of the show, but Aaron Kennedy drove in 4 runs. Greg DeAlexander had 4 hits, including a double and a triple. Marty Neff, a 3-hit night.
He's leaving tomorrow morning. We're in trouble.
How you doing? Yeah, hey Chris, take care, man. Take care of yourself, man. Take care of that temper, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Take it easy, I'm proud of you, I really am. Thanks, man. Glad to know it, man. It's been a lot to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, take care of yourself, man. You're a great guy, man. Thanks. All right.
Mike wanted you to sign your order.
Oh, okay. Tell Mike to be sure to send me these jerseys because I can, frame them.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
2 sets.
I would never forget, what this meant to me because this has really brought a lot of desire that to me about the game. You know, it's made me be able to enjoy the game and have fun. And that's somebody that hadn't done it in a long time. Bye-bye, Mama. What are you looking at, Christina? Huh? You're like, what's she doing in your kitchen, huh? Let me go get that information. Bye, Jordan. Your daddy kiss.
Daryl likes to win. Some people would think it'd just be to just play ball and make money. You know, when teams were looking at him, and we even mentioned the Twins here, and I said, well, would you want to stay here for the Twins? Because I like the Twin Cities. And he said, yeah, but I'd rather go to the Yankees, you know. And I said, why? Because they're contending. They're going to win. We're going to win. I want to win.
Life of a baseball player. Always traveling. Be sure to tell Marty I said, Marty Scott, I'll call him. Matter of fact, I'm going down to Dallas to visit him down in Texas because he got season tickets to the Cowboys. He's going to take me to the game with him. He told me that. He said, he reminded me, he said, you still coming to Dallas, huh? I said, yeah. Be sure to tell Jack, I said, good luck, too. I'll be waiting on him.
You know, I'll tell Daryl this, too, if I can catch him right now, but make sure you convey to him that 18 home runs and a 400 batting average and close to 40 RBIs doesn't mean anything to me as far as life, and that it was a pleasure having Darryl Strawberry as a person.
New York Yankees.
You got your back, huh?
Yeah.
You ready for me?
Yeah, I'm ready to take care of business.
Who knows? If he goes over 4 one night, he might call and say, help. Not that I could help him, but I could talk to him and at least make him feel good about himself.
That's outside low, 2-1 out of Strawberry.
Both the home run pitches were tailing fastballs kind of up and out over the plate. This at bat, it looks like Tapani wants to power him up in the strike zone.
Well hit into right field, going back as Mouton looked up, it's gone! Strawberry has 3 home runs in a row.
Wow, it is just electric here at Yankee Stadium. I mean, the crowd is on its feet. That ball, look at it, little curtain call. Welcome back to New York.